What's going on YouTube? Cracking Packs with you guys, and for my first video I am going to be opening the 1990 Skybox Series 2. There's a lot of things I'm looking for in this series here. So a lot of interesting things about Skybox Series 2 1990-91 season. So initially, I want to say a couple months ago, this box was actually running, I want to say, not that expensive. I want to say like around 50 or 40 after everything's said and done. And I feel like this box was, I'm not going to say overproduced, but it seemed like no one really cared about Skybox a couple months ago. However, nowadays, if you go on eBay and if you look for a sealed box of Skybox Series 2 1990, it's gonna be running you about anywhere from like, I want to say closer to 60 to 100. I've seen them comfortably run for 75. However, I was really fortunate, and at my LCS, I picked up 2 of them for 25 a pop. I wish there were more, but there wasn't. There's only 2 on display. The second I saw these, I picked them up. So anyways, let's get to it. Alright, so a couple of things that we're looking for in this set. Obviously, it's going to be Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, PSA 10 was running about, I want to say, in the low 600s recently. And again, all these numbers are going to be off of market movers. And market movers, they get their numbers off of eBay. Anyway, so number one thing is obviously going to be Michael Jordan. Right after Michael Jordan, we're going to be looking for Gary Payton RC. And it looks like the last sale on eBay, which was February 12th of 2021, that was $229. However, it looks like a lot of sales were comfortably sitting around 150-ish. Next card is going to be the Sean Kemp. So it looks like the last sale, which was on February 9th, 2021, which was $209. However, it looks like generally they sell for 70 to 100 last year. So again, these cards, some of these cards get sold often and others don't. So it's hard to tell on the price and how much they're worth. Anyways, next card is going to be Magic Johnson. It looks like Magic Johnson PSA 10 was selling around $100 on eBay. And then after Magic, it's going to be Dennis Rodman. So it looks like the last sale, which was February 10th of 2021, that sold for $90. However, last year it was selling comfortably around, I want to say, $30. After Dennis, we are going to have David Robinson. So that was selling anywhere around, I want to say, $40 to $80, and that was from the time frames of January to February of this year. After David, we are going to have Tim Hardaway, anywhere from $45 to $60 PSA 10. And then after Tim, it's going to be Scotty Pippen. It looks like the last sale, which was $31 on January 31st. However, Scotty Pippen, at least for the Skybox series, isn't really sought out, unfortunately. Anyways, let's get to it. Alrighty, sorry about that, boys. Had to throw on the gloves just in case we run into PSA 10 of anything, really. Don't want to get my dirty paws all over it. Okay, so I'm just gonna blow by these for the most part. As far as like, the valuable cards, I'll stop by those, but yeah. Let's see, get this to focus. There you go. So one thing I really like about this set is the artwork. I really like the artwork. Some people really don't like it. Some people prefer like action shots, I guess. Well, I consider this still action shots, but some people consider, you know, shots being on the court. However, I consider these still action shots because they're literally in action. However, there's, you know, just a painting behind it. So let's see. Okay, so first pack. Not too hot, but it's okay. I believe there's 36 packs here. I want to say 36 or 24. Not 100% sure off the top of my head. And unfortunately, these cards are pretty bent already, so that's not something that we want. Moses Malone. Chris Mullen, neat. Tim Hardaway. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so it looks like the top looks a little thicker than the bottom. And this corner looks a little bit bent. There's a little bit of white. I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to get this to focus for you guys. Sorry. There you go. But hey, it's a Tim Hardaway. Anyways, moving on. Oh, Dominique. So Dominique, another mention. Not sure how much that's going for PSA 10. But I'm sure it's something. Dang, these packs are strong. Either these packs are strong or I'm weak. Maybe a little bit of both. This is running for, I want to say $40. I want to say around $40. PSA 10. Not bad. Check this. All right, moving on. Scotty Pippen. Let's go. So it looks like we have a little bit of white in the corner. We have like a white dot right there, which is unfortunate. So I don't think this is gonna be a PSA 10, but nonetheless, it is a Scotty Pippen. Okay, so we haven't ran into Reggie Miller. Neat. It's definitely a star. We haven't ran into an MJ, Gary Payton, Sean Kemp. See, these packs are just like really tough to open, you know. I don't want to damage the cards. But I don't want to look weak in front of you guys. So what am I supposed to do? I'm in a dilemma. Alright, moving on. And sorry, my camera is getting in and out of focus. I promise this isn't going to be indefinite. Whenever I get my setup down, it will be better. like some of the logo cards. Even though it feels kind of like a dead card, it's kind of neat.
Yeah, like this guy just does not want to open. You know what? I would not be surprised if there's an MJ in there.
And it's like, I don't want to rip it out and mess up the corners. All right. Dennis Scott, RC, neat. Don't know much about him, but an RC is an RC. Patrick Ewing, that's neat. Phil Jackson.
I'm not sure if that guy's running for anything. I assume probably not.
All right, 5 minutes later. James Worthy. Again, I'm not 100% sure if this is running for any money. I don't think it is, but still a neat card. Another RC card. Still not the RC that we want, but hey, nonetheless, it is an RC. All right. Another RC. Not the RC we want. Not the Sonic we want. You know, I'm not trying to sound Glen Rice. Okay, neat. Let's see. So not bad. Let's see. Just gonna crack a couple of these.
You can go by this process a lot faster. Try to find some scissors. Okay, I got that one open a lot faster. Alright, tell your friends about me. Made that drink myself, I can't open this one.
Okay, sorry, but no spoiler alert, but looks like there's an MJ right there. Alright, and we'll just go from there because there's an MJ, and I am excited to see my first MJ out of this box. Alright. An RC, not the RC we want. Yes, let's go. Gary Payton. Alright, let's see what we got. So, unfortunately, it looks like this side is a little bit thicker than this side. But the good news is, looks like the corners look pretty sharp. Unfortunately, hold on, let me get this in zoom so you guys can see. Come on. So this corner looks a little off. If you guys want to pause the video and read it. There you go, got you. Anyways, alright, that's exciting. This pile is a lot more exciting. Larry Bird, alright, sorry for that spoiler alert. Larry Bird. It looks like, unfortunately, in this pile, a lot of these cards, I want to say, like, this is like a 65, maybe like, I don't know, or maybe like a 55-45, maybe. But this isn't like perfectly cut, unfortunately. Maybe a PSA 9, possibly. Not sure. A Rodman. Dennis Rodman. This card, I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if I'm in denial, guys. But this looks a lot better centered. Unfortunately, there is a white dot, though, if I'm honest with you guys. Or honest with myself, rather. But, Dennis Rodman. And I think that's Larry Bird, I want to say. Like, he got the the Converses? Yeah. Iconic. Yeah, this card's so neat. Alright. Just moving along. John Stockton. That's neat. Not 100% sure if he's worth anything, but hey, keep him in the neat pile. RC. Guess I'll keep that in the neat pile. RCs are always interesting. A Barkley. And the card we've all been waiting for. Michael Jordan. And this card looks really good centered. Unfortunately, there is a white dot, and there's another white dot. So there's one, it looks like right there, and then one right there. Another thing is, I don't know if it's just like the angle, but like right here looked a little beat up. But still, nonetheless, I'm not gonna take it away from myself. A Michael Jordan. And like the neatest part about this like card is like the backside, and it's just him golfing. I think that's hilarious. It's not really basketball related, but hey, it's kind of like a 2-in-1 card, I want to say. Anyways, next coming up, got some Magic. Speaking of Magic, this pile was just filled with Magic. All right. So again, we got a white dot, which is a little weird. Oh, just kidding. Not a white dot. I wonder... Here, let's go back. Was this a white dot? Oh, I don't think so. No, I don't think I have any white dots on this card. Or is this a white dot right here? Anyway, sorry. It's not in focus at all. It's like right... I think there's a white dot, like maybe right there. Anyways, nonetheless, Magic. Looking really young there. Alright, moving along. Oop, don't want to skip any cards. Let's go. Another, I want to say this is a RC. Let's see. Yes, sir. Let's go. This card doesn't look the best centered. Looks like there's more space on this side over here than this side, but hey. Let's go. Got some heat. Got some heat. Alright, moving along. Starting off, we got the Bucks logo. Oop, going a little too fast. Scotty Pippen, let's go. So it looks like we have a white mark up there, but hey, it is what it is. Moving along. Let's see. Another RC. I wonder how many times we've seen Dennis Scott. We've seen him quite a few times. It's a Dell Curry. It's neat. Charles Oakley. Only if they still made Skybox. That'd be kind of neat. Seeing like a LaMelo and a Skybox. Come on. All right. Alright. This is a big stack. See what we got here. Chris Mullin, alright. I'm just gonna pick up half of this. This is a little too big for my tiny hands. Tim Hardaway. Let's go. Ooh, looks pretty dinged up down here. Oh wait. Nope, just kidding. It was just scruff. Alright, let's see what we got. That's neat. Dominique. Also neat. Jeez, that corner though. Is this just like all of them? Man. Okay, it was just for like those few. It looks like. It's neat. Got some bowl. And if you guys don't hear that, that is my computer going crazy. Anyways, Oh, looks like we got a Steve Kerr. I'm not 100% sure if this is worth anything, but I assume it's worth something. Maybe not a whole lot. Anyways, moving along. Jeez, this card pretty beat up. Akeem, that's neat. I'm sure Akeem has to be worth something. I actually didn't look him up on my list, so I'm sure I'll include him in my notes. Come on, Michael Jordan. Gary Payton, let's go. GP number 2. So, let's see. I mean, if I'm being honest with myself, it looks like this side is like 55, 45, maybe a 60-40. Other than that, I mean, pretty good condition card. Neat, let's go. We've had a lot of hits in this box so far, boys. Let's go. Alright, in the second half of the stack, because my hands are too small. Got an RC there. Put that on the side. Ooh, we got a David. So it looks like now this side is smaller than this side. John Stockton. Put that in the neat pile. James Worthy. Put that in the neat pile. Chris Jackson. See, this is pretty neat. I don't know. I like it. The Ron Gary. We've got some Magic coming up. Let's go. And this looks... I think the same deal. I want to say maybe this side looks a little thicker than this side. I could be wrong. Other than that, I don't see any dots. No white dots. No nothing. Pretty good condition. Look at that smile. Alright. Moving along. So it looks like we have 2, 5, 8, 11. So I have 11 left. Alright, now that's done. So we have 4 packs here, 4 packs there, 3 packs over there. Okay, starting off with 4. I'm just gonna move this to the side. Alright. Got RC. Karl Malone. Just name. Isaiah Thomas. BJ Armstrong, that's neat. I think a lot of the Bulls players went up because of the documentary, but I'm not sure if some of them are still worth some or not. Horace Grant, speaking of Bulls. Patrick. Phil Jackson. Sean Kemp, let's go. I believe this is our first Sean Kemp. And it looks like this side is a little thicker than this side, but hey, it's okay. And geez, look at that. I get new gloves. Fingers popping out. Wow, look at that. I am back. Alright, so that's it for that pile.
Sean Kemp, that's neat.
Moving on. We got 4 packs over here. Moses Malone, and then we got a draft card, so we're gonna put that in the neat pile. Why not? Glenn Rice, put that in the neat pile. I've been told there's less MJs in the series too, Jeff Malone. But I've been told that there's less Michael Jordans in the series too. I don't know if that's fully true. Maybe in this box, got a draft. Maybe in this box it applies Reggie Miller. All right. So we're down to the wire, boys. We got 3 packs left. Okay, let's see. John Paxson. Kevin McHale. Listen, I'm not 100% sure that's worth anything. Draft card. Oh, sorry about that. Spoiler alert, we got a Larry Bird. So again, this side is way thicker than this side, as you can see. This is like, I want to say like a 70-30. For all of you like new collectors, and honestly, I'm pretty new myself. I mean, I'm not like really new, but I mean, I'm a lot newer than others. Anyways, so one way you can tell if it's centered is the borders. And if one border is a lot thicker than the other side, then obviously it's going to be not centered. Sometimes there isn't a clear border. So sometimes you have to flip the card and see the border on the back, and then that will kind of indicate if it's centered properly or not. Anyways, still neat. Dennis Rodman. All right, a little bit of heat in these 3 packs. So this looks centered a lot better. There's a white mark right here. Okay, that came off. Thank God. Looks like a white mark right here too. Got that off too. But this card looks a lot better, so that's good. Moving on. Can we get one more MJ, please? Although I am happy with what we got. The wrong Dennis. And that's it. Alrighty guys, sorry about that. I had a phone call and I also wanted to organize all of our cards that we got. So these are the draft picks for the most part. I'm not going to go through these because they're not really worth much. However, I will go through some of the cool things that are going to go in my PC quickly. And again, I'm just going through these just for the people who are interested, who are actually gonna, buy this sealed product, and they kind of want to know, what they're gonna get in return. Of course, not every box is the same. I've seen people hit 3 MJs. I've seen people hit no MJs. For this box, I hit 1 MJ, so I was fortunate enough to get 1. But that was for like the PC / like cool stuff. Not really worth much. Moving along, these cards being PSA 10 are worth a little bit, not a whole lot. But again, a lot of these cards are probably going to go to the PC. So let's see what we got. So we got 2 Hardaways. We got 2 Pippins. 2 Rodmans. I don't know how to say this guy's name. I said it earlier and I know I didn't say it right. And then we got 2 Magics, 2 Dominiques, 2 Birds. So it's a lot of 2-ofs. I'm not gonna complain. 2-ofs. Obviously, I would want more, but it is what it is. Moving along, big man himself, MJ. I was fortunate enough. I feel like the centering's pretty good on this card, so I'm confident. If it's not a 10, it's at least a 9. Moving along, Sean Kemp, and sorry for the glare, guys. But again, centering is looking not the best, but could be a lot worse. And again, a lot of these white specks are just white specks. It's not on the card, so don't worry. A lot of these cards ended up not having white specks. I just kind of scruffed them off, and they ended up being fine. So yeah, anyway, so 1 Sean Kemp and then 2 of the Gary Paytons. Again, not gonna complain. This pile being PSA 10 is, easily like a grand, if not a little bit more. But yeah, so is this box worth it? I think it's highly worth it. Obviously, I got a super good deal. Picked up each of these for $25 a pop. For this video, we're only gonna open 1 box. Next time, we'll open the other box. I'm just gonna hold on to it. But I highly recommend Skybox Series 2 1990-91 season. Really interesting cards. There's some really good, interesting RCs. Of course, there's MJ. If those are PSA 10, they're top penny. So highly recommend this set. Anyways, thank you for tuning in, guys. Please leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that fun jazz. And again, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. Have a great night.